Test, test, test.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Uni-Trade Stadium. I am here doing your play-by-play alongside Mr. Chuy Velacuer. And this morning we have Puerto Rico against Baird, and Puerto Rico is a home team. We have Yadier Rolon on the mound. And here comes his first pitch. Ball one. We have a second pitch called for a strike. We have a 1-1 count.
So far, 2 fastballs. Got pretty good velocity on the fastball. A little straight there, but it's early.
We have a foul ball.
That last one was a fastball also. We got 3 fastballs here.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball.
Another fastball.
Batting for Baird, we have number 50, Dayon Brickner. He's playing left field today. Another 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball. Brickner's trying to stay alive.
Got to see his first changeup of the day. Had Brickner out ahead. Pretty good changeup there.
Another 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball down the left field line. Still pretty good at bat by Brickner.
Torres moving the fastball inside and out too. Started off a little shaky. Location's been really good right now.
Comes another 1-2 pitch. And it's a base hit into the gap in right center field.
He'll get 3 out of this one. Easy. Stand-up triple.
What an at-bat by Brickner. He stayed alive, fouled off several pitches, and finally found one that he drove into right center field.
Great at-bat. Torres went back to the changeup and didn't fool anybody on that one.
Now batting, we have number 21, Jake McCaskey. He's playing second base today.
Infield playing straight up early in the game, not concerned with the run.
And we have a foul ball that gets out of play.
So Torres has that fastball moving in and out. These guys are fouling the ball off, but they're not getting very good swings at it.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Strike by Rolon.
Good fastball, the outside corner. Telling you, the fastball's working.
Yeah,
I would stay with that for a while.
Yeah. It's solid velocity there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Rolon. Little outside. 1-2.
Good thought there. See if anybody was going fishing for that one.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch from Rolon. Another foul ball down the right field line.
Good fastball on the outside corner. McCaskill's great, just late on that one.
It seems like with the fastball, they're just trying to stay alive, trying to foul it off.
Once again, like you said before, great ABs though. Seen a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 from Rolon.
First curveball of the day. Fouled back. Umpire got a little wake-up call there. Making sure the mask is on right. Must have just got a piece of that. I didn't really see. I called it a foul ball. It's a good curveball.
Solid curveball from Rolon. Here we have another 1-2 pitch. Oh, just outside. That was really close to the plate.
Fastball on the outside corner. He really wanted that one. It's a good pitch.
2-2 count here for McCaskey. Here comes a 2-2 pitch from Rolon. Pitch gets down into right field, base hit, a run scores. It is 1-0 Baird.
I thought the right fielder had a beat on that one. He kind of just stopped there, maybe lost it.
As I mentioned earlier, that's 2 great at-bats, about 5-6 pitch at-bats from Baird, and they're on the board early here. No outs, runner on first. And we have number 4, Steve DeSauno, who's playing right field today. He's up to bat. Low fastball.
One thing we failed to mention, behind the plate for Puerto Rico, Tolentino, doing a great job framing those pitches. Receiving the ball really well from Torres.
The 1-0 pitch is popped up into center field. Axel Gonzalez with the catch. We have 1 out for Puerto Rico. Runner stays at first. There was no tag. And up to bat for Baird, we have number 12, Josh Hoffman. He's playing shortstop today for Baird.
I see Torres for the first time working from the stretch here.
Swing and a miss. Fastball, strike 1. Solid pitch from Rolon.
Inside part of the plate. His fastballs have been really good.
Here, oh, we have a pickoff attempt at first base. The runner gets back. He's safe. Quick move from Rolon. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Hoffman. Another swing and a miss.
Another fastball at the knees. That one looked to be a little bit outside too.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Rolon. Runner attempted to go. Low throw from the catcher. Runner gets back in time. He's safe. But the batter is out. 3 pitches, 3 swings. Solid sequence of pitching there for Rolon. Believe that was a curveball in the dirt.
Threw it down in the dirt. Tolentino again with a great job behind the plate. Blocking that and then coming up throwing.
Now up to bat for Baird, number 27, Connor Racal, who's playing center field today. First pitch swinging, and the ground ball is booted by the third baseman.
Right at him. Relatively easy play. Just let the ball play him a little bit. That's all it takes.
I've always said just make the defense make a play, and all runners are safe. There's 2 outs. A runner on first and second. Now up to bat for Baird, we have number 34, Justin Stewart. 2 outs. First pitch swinging is a foul ball directly back.
Late again with the fastball. Tell you what, if he gets out of this, he makes one mistake and he paid for it, but
Yeah.
really good with his fastballs here.
Yeah. Just can tell
Great
very
job on the
early.
mound.
Can tell very early it's his commanding pitch. Great velocity.
I like the fact that he's going in and out, working the fastball in the corners. Haven't seen too much up and down.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Rolon. That's a little low. Ball. Here comes the 1-1 pitch from Rolon. Fouled off his foot. Justin Stewart fouled that pitch off his foot. We have 1-2 count now. I believe that was a changeup.
Even with second baseman Emmanuel Ramos holding him close at second. He's got a big lead at second. See if they try something. 2 outs, 2 strikes, maybe not, but the runner's jumping around up there on second.
Well, first baseman isn't covering the bag, so there's some pretty big leads there for the base runners. The second baseman's creeping in, but here comes a 1-2 pitch from Rolon. Right on the outside corner.
Just
ball.
missed with a curveball.
We have a 2-2 count. Good eye by Hoffman. That was really close to the plate. Here comes a 2-2 pitch from Rolon. Swinging directly at the shortstop, and another error for Puerto Rico.
Couple balls hit right at these guys.
I believe we have time. We have an injury at runner from second to third. I believe he rolled an ankle on the way to third. He's safe, but he rolled an ankle on the way to third. We have time called at the moment.
Back-to-back ground balls hit to the third baseman, the shortstop. Torres showing a little frustration behind the mound.
We have number 21, Jake McCaskey. He's walking it off. He believed it's a rolled ankle. I believe he'll be all right. But just as Mr. Velacuellar said, that's 2 straight ground balls.
Right at him. Right at people. Got to make those plays.
Yeah, they do. They do. They have to help Mr. Rolon out just a little bit.
Kept saying Torres. I'm sorry, it's Rolon.
We have the 7th batter up to the plate, and here in the top of the first inning for Baird, number Zach Rowley. First pitch, we have a strike.
It's pretty consistent. Starting off pitchers, fastball outside corner.
Solid pitch. Here comes the 0-1 from Rolon. Another strike.
Fastball on the inside corner. It's been his MO so far, inside, outside.
0-2 count for Zach Rowley here. He's playing third base today. Struck out looking. What a solid pitch from Rolon.
3 fastballs, inside, outside, inside.
Rowley left the bases loaded, and we're going to have the players warm up for the bottom of the first inning. Welcome back here at Uni-Trade Stadium. It's the bottom of the first inning. Baird winning 1-0 up against Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's up to bat. First person up to bat for Puerto Rico is Mr. Orlando Torres, who's playing second base today.
Rolon doing a very good job in the top of the first. Got into a little trouble. A couple of errors. Worked his way out of it. Impressive watching that fastball working in and out.
Pitching on the mound for Baird, we have Mr. Marshall McGraw. First pitch is a strike. Thrown to his catcher, number 34, Justin Stewart. Another strike here for Marshall McGraw. What a pitch.
Two good fastballs on the outside corner. Working at the knees.
Very quick tempo here from McGraw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up.
Second baseman makes a great play on that one.
Oh, what a play by the second baseman.
Got a great jump on that. Looked like he had a beat from the get-go on that one.
Yeah, Jake McCaskey with the catch. Great play, 1 out for Baird. Now up to bat for Puerto Rico, number 1, Giancarlo Rivera, who's playing shortstop today for Puerto Rico. Great pitch from McGraw. Fastball. Called strike. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from McGraw.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good pitch at the knees there.
McGraw has a really quick tempo going right now.
Right down the middle.
1-1 pitch from McGraw. Another strike.
Looked like he laid off that one. A little changeup on the outside part of the plate. But you're right. Quick tempo. These guys are going to have to step out a little bit, slow them down.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch from McGraw. Oh, very close, very close.
Just off the plate there.
Two-two count. Foul ball.
First curveball from McGowan. Good looking pitch. Got a little too much of the plate, just fouled it off.
Yeah, Giancarlo Rivera just got a piece of that pitch. Staying alive, the 2-2 pitch. Another 2-2 pitch from McGraw. And a swing and a miss.
Gotta love all these fastballs.
Yeah.
My best against your best. Great tempo, good flow of the game here.
Great location with the fastball, too. He just got the inside corner. Now up to bat, number 23, Gene Torres, who's playing right field today for Puerto Rico. First pitch is a strike from McGraw. Solid fastball.
Another good fastball on the outside part of the plate.
Comes the 0-1 pitch from McGraw. And it hit Gene Torres in the head, right on the helmet. Gets to advance to first base. Let's hope that Mr. Torres is all right. First base runner of the day allowed by Mr. McGraw.
Yeah, that one just got away from him. Torres wasn't crying the plate at all. Looked like he had a very neutral stance in the batter's box. He just sailed inside.
After check, Torres is okay. And now up to bat, we have number 15, John Tolentino, who's catching today. Low pitch in the dirt, ball 1 for McGraw. See how he does. This is the first time in the stretch today. Here comes a 1-0 pitch from McGraw. Pick off attempt, runner gets back, he's safe.
Good move to first there. Yeah, first time in the stretch. It looked like he started him off with a breaking ball.
Another breaking ball in the dirt. We have a 2-0 count. We have a good eye here by Mr. Tolentino.
It's a little quick there from the stretch. If he doesn't come to a pause here, we'll see a ball called quickly.
Two-0 pitch, swung at and fouled off to the right field side.
A little bit better pause on that one.
2-1 pitch here from McGraw. Another pickoff attempt, and the runner is safe. 2-1 pitch here from McGraw. High fastball.
Almost seems like he's working a little bit too fast from the stretch.
I agree.
There's a little lot of sink here.
Here comes a 3-1 pitch, and is another breaking ball in the dirt. A quick walk here from McGraw.
Looked like he got a little fast with his tempo.
Yeah.
Spiked that last one.
Yeah, we have the catcher coming out to meet him. Maybe they'll talk about the
Might be
tempo.
what they're talking about, but there was no pause at the beginning, and then all of a sudden he got really quick.
With runner on first and second, 2 outs. Up to bat, we have number 24, Manuel Ramos, who's playing first base for Puerto Rico today. Here comes the first pitch to Ramos from McGraw. Another breaking ball in the dirt.
You could tell he got a little quick here. His tempo's really sped up. He's falling off the mound a little bit. See if he can get a hold of this.
A 1-0 pitch here from McGraw.
Much better on that one.
This is fastball down the middle for a strike. Solid pitch there from McGraw.
Looked a little calmer on the mound. Looked like he was in control of his movements there.
Here comes a 1-1 pitch from McGraw. Solid curveball. Just got the inside corner.
Good breaking ball.
Let's see if Ramos can get a hit here with a 1-2 count. Runner on first and second, somebody in scoring position to tie the game. Pickoff attempt to second base, and the ball gets passed. Now throw attempt to third base. So both runners from first and second are able to advance.
Yeah, so their leads at second. They're jumping around. They've got some big leads. A good pickoff attempt there. He just wheeled and turned it threw into center field.
Yeah, questionable pickoff attempt there with a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. A little high. 2-2 count for McGraw. Ramos has a very, very good chance to get 2 runs on the board here for Puerto Rico with a base hit in any direction. Here comes a 2-2 pitch from McGraw. Just outside. Full count here for Ramos. 2 outs, full count. This is a big pressured moment already in the bottom of the first inning. Ooh, what a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Went to a breaking ball. After all that, gained his composure and got him with a curve.
Great pitch.
Good job by both teams there.
Yeah, great job, and the score remains 1-0. Baird. Now we'll take a break and we'll come back in the top of the second inning, excuse me. Welcome back to Uni-Trade Stadium. We're here in the top of the second inning.
Good job by both pitchers getting out of a little jam, both in the top and bottom of the innings.
First pitch from Rolon is fouled back. Up to bat for Baird, we have number 29. Another strike here for Rolon.
Jacob Keane, he's maybe a mistake on the roster. I think he's listed at 9 on the roster. He's 29 on his shirt.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch from Rolon. Fouled to the right side of the field.
It's like a broken record. Late.
Yes.
But got a good fastball. He's working that inside corner.
It's just not able to catch up to the speed or the velocity of the pitch. Comes a 1-2 pitch again. Swung on. Great play made by the second baseman. Out number 1 for Puerto Rico. Very nice pick. Took a tough hop.
Yeah, good play made by the second baseman there. Got away with one. Left that fastball right in the middle of the plate. Hard hit ball.
Yes. Mr. Orlando Torres, great way to reassure his infield. One out here for Puerto Rico. Another play made by the second baseman. Frank Krosco was up to bat, the DH, and line drive straight to the second baseman, Mr. Orlando Torres. Line drive.
Little weaker hit ball there. Kind of got in his kitchen. Wasn't hit as hard as that first one. Still a good pitch.
Now up to bat, Dayon Brickner. Top of the order here for Baird. First pitch is a called strike. Another great pitch by Rolon. Swing and a miss by Brickner. With 2 outs, let's see what pitch Rolon will come with here with an 0-2 count.
So my calculations are correct. Other than the leadoff batter, this batter right here in the first, he's starting off all these hitters with first pitch fastballs.
Yeah, that is correct.
Good job of getting ahead.
Foul ball down the left field side for Brickner. Let's see if he can stay hot. His first at bat, he hit a triple. Two outs, 1-2 count for pitcher Rolon. Halftime called.
Hit a good shot to right field the first time up, and I'm looking at the right fielder, and it looks like he's playing a little shallow. If I was him, I'd play a couple steps back.
Yeah.
Got the ball over my head the first time. He's not going to burn me twice, but let's see what happens.
1-2 count. Comes a pitch from Rolon. Breaking ball in the dirt. We have a 2-2 count now. Great eye by Brickner.
Yeah, good pitch. 1-2 pitch. Spiked it behind the plate. Didn't chase, though.
Another breaking ball in the dirt. A full count now for Brickner. Solid breaking balls from Rolon, just batters aren't getting fooled. Chopper to the shortstop. And the first baseman is not able to make the pick.
Yeah, he went back to his fastball. Got another easy ground ball. Shortstop just threw it away.
So
Great pitching, though. Good job of went to back-to-back curveballs and then Finished off with a fastball. Got a ground ball. Didn't get the results he wanted with the throw, taking the first baseman off the line.
You can't ask for much more from Rolon. He's throwing some solid pitches.
Absolutely.
Now up to bat for Baird, we have number 21, Jake McCaskey. Seems to be all right. He hurt himself in the first inning. Diving play by the third baseman. Another ball thrown away to first base, and McCaskey is safe.
Great job by the first baseman picking that one up. Great job by the third baseman. Ball hard hit to his left, took a dive, came up with it, and just couldn't make the play. Again, making some really good pitches. Defense shaky at best behind him. It's tough. You got to stay with it.
But like you mentioned, solid play by the first baseman. If he doesn't pick that ball up, the runner from at second base would probably score, if not be at third base right now. So we have 2 outs. Up to bat number 4, Steve DeSauno. And he has ball number 1 from Rolon. Here comes a 1-0 pitch from Rolon. Kind of a check swing, soft ground ball down to the first base side, and Rolon gets out of the inning.
A couple of errors in the inning, but he works out of it. Great job of pitching.
Yes, I agree. Great pitching by Rolon, and the score remains 1-0 Baird. Welcome back to Uni-Trade Stadium. Bottom of the second inning. Puerto Rico up to bat. We have the DH number 4, Ciel Santos, taking the first pitch. And it is a low breaking ball.
We'll see. It looks like he's crowding the plate a little bit. He's right up on that batter's box line.
Swing and a miss for Santos. Solid pitch by McGraw.
Big cut by Santos. Wanted to tie that one up with one swing.
Another swing and a miss by Santos. 1-2 count for McGraw here, going back with his quick tempo. And another swing and a miss by Santos.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Fastball, changeup, curveball. You saw it all, that AB.
We have 1 out from McGraw, man. He looks very focused. Looks like he wants to get going there on the mound. Inside pitch for a ball. Up to bat for Puerto Rico, number 28, Miguel Lopez, who's playing center field today. Ball hit to right field. Catch made. Second out of the inning for McGraw. Catch made by right fielder Steve DeSauno. 2 outs in the inning. Now up to bat for Puerto Rico, number 3, Axel Gonzalez, who's playing left field today. Low pitch.
Good breaking ball by McCown there. Batter wasn't offered on that one.
Second pitch by McGraw is another low breaking ball in the dirt. 2-0 count here for Gonzalez. Base hit for Gonzalez to right field, just right past the second baseman. These are quick at bats here. Quick tempo, quick at bats. It seems like Puerto Rico's following along with the tempo. Finally, we have somebody who's calling time and taking their time. Mr. Miguel Quiñones, Michael Quiñones, excuse me.
Yeah, better tempo from the stretch by McGraw there. Slowed it down a little bit.
First pitch called strike to Quiñones. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Pickoff attempt to first base, and the batter gets back, and he is safe. Another pickoff attempt that was a little bit closer, but the runner does get back, and he's safe.
It doesn't seem like he's got a big lead. I wouldn't be overly concerned with him. Did that in the first inning. He got picked over twice, and then tempo kind of went shaky on him. Let's see if he can control it this time.
Here comes a 1-1 pitch from McGraw. Breaking ball in the dirt.
You can definitely see that it's not the same pitcher on the mound from the stretch.
Definitely.
Speeds it up. He's spiking the ball. Let's see if his tempo quickens here. He definitely looks a lot more comfortable from the windup.
Another pickoff attempt at first base. Runner's back, and he is safe. Questionable pickoff attempts again. He had that error thrown second base last inning. This inning, he has 2 outs and 2 strikes on the batter.
Yeah, he struggles. He can't find it right now from the stretch.
Another ball.
Consequently, I think that's what the throw over to first base is for, a little nerve.
Yeah, definitely. We have a full count now for Quiñones.
Good pitch, fastball on the inside corner there.
Here comes a 3-2 pitch. Runner goes, and the batter strikes out looking. What a
Great
pitch.
curveball there on the outside part of the plate. Well, once again, he finds a way to get out of it.
He does.
Good job by McGraw.
What a pitch by McGraw. Welcome back to Uni-Trade Stadium. A beautiful day here for baseball. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Up to bat for Baird, we have number 12, Josh Hoffman. A fake bunt attempt. We have a high ball here from Rolon. With a 1-0 count.
There's a second batter. He starts off with a ball.
A 1-0 pitch, high up, called ball again. 2-0 count here for Hoffman.
Yeah, good pitch by Rolon. Inside part of the plate at the knees. First 2 kind of got away from him a little high.
Here comes a 2-1 pitch from Rolon. Swings. Solid hit. Another error by the third baseman.
Sound like a broken record here.
And Hoffman is safe, man. That was hit directly to him.
You can tell Rolon feels it a little bit, showing a little bit of emotion there. Balls that are clearly hit right at guys. Nope, not a whole lot of pace on them. Really just routine ground balls that they're not making.
Tough play, and Hoffman is safe. Now up to bat for Baird, we have number 27, Connor Rakow. First pitch swing and a miss. Another solid pitch by Rolon.
Not a very big lead over at first. Doesn't seem too overly concerned him.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Rolon. Foul ball. And the first baseman makes a play. He called off the pitcher. First baseman makes a play, and that's out number 1 for Puerto Rico.
Little bit of miscommunication there. Pitcher kind of just went over there trying to make the play. It was first baseman. Clearly the first baseman's ball the whole way.
Trying to help himself out.
Almost got in the way there.
We have one out here for Puerto Rico. I very much like the consistency here from Rolon. He's from the stretch and from the full windup. He's throwing very solid, very consistent.
Definitely.
First pitch to Stewart is called strike. Justin Stewart up to bat, he's catching today. Pickoff attempt to first base, and the runner gets back, and he is safe. Several pickoff attempts we've seen today, and the runners don't really have that big of a lead, but just trying to keep them in check.
Slow roller to short.
Double play chance, and the runner at first is safe.
Got ahead of myself there. I was like, if he doesn't come up with this one,
yeah,
there's going to be some issues now.
Yeah, we have to switch out the shortstop and third baseman here, but that was a solid play made by the shortstop.
Yeah, ball not hit very hard. Just make sure you get the lead runner, and they did. They almost turned it. It was close at first, but a little confidence builder for the infield.
Stewart gets to first base, and now up to bat we have Zach Roudley. 2 outs here for Puerto Rico. First pitch to Roudley is called a strike.
Like effortless motion there on the mound there. Really like Rolon's release point.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch to Roudley. Breaking ball in the dirt. Solid play by the catcher.
He comes at you 3/4, maybe a little over the top sometimes. I like the way he changes it up. But definitely, he's a strike thrower.
Great communication by him and Tolentino, the catcher.
Good pitch on the outside corner. Really working the fastball.
Called strike there for Rolon. Is a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Let's see if he can get his team out of the inning once again after an error by the third baseman. Just a bit outside, a called ball, a 2-2 count here for Rolon.
Good pitch. Took the curveball a little bit too far outside just to see if he'd get a little help. Nothing doing on that one.
Struck out looking. What a pitch by Rolon.
It's a great combination there. Tolentino and Rolon are really working good together. Yes. Moving the ball inside, outside, yeah. Getting these guys off balance. Yeah. Great job by the pitcher and catcher.
Great command by Rolon. And Puerto Rico gets out of the inning once again. And briefly, we just want to thank everybody that's watching. And if you want to tell anybody else that would like to watch, we are on Uni-Trade on Facebook and on YouTube. Uni-Trade Stadium here in Laredo, Texas. Once again, it's a beautiful day for baseball. Let's hope that the sun doesn't get too hot, but it's a beautiful day for baseball, and thank you all for watching.
It's Laredo, Texas. Good luck with that, man. We'll be toasty here before too long.
Yeah. Welcome back to Uni-Trade Stadium at the bottom of the third inning. Up to bat for Puerto Rico, we have number 17. It's the top of the order, Orlando Torres. First pitch from McGraw. Fake bunt attempt, called strike from McGraw.
Yeah, second time up for Torres here. Game moving by quickly.
Second pitch by McGraw is fouled back. Continuing with his quick tempo. Quick 0-2 count here for McGraw. Just a bit outside, a little low.
Talking a little bit in between innings, it's like the tale of two cities with McGraw. Looks like two complete different pitchers, one from the windup, one from the stretch.
Yeah, definitely.
Looks a lot more in command and comfortable from the windup. A little shaky when he got base runners on.
A pitch hit by number 17, Orlando Torres, hit straight to the left fielder, and it's out number 1 for Baird.
A little jam job on that one. Got into Torres' kitchen there. Good job by McGraw working it in.
Now up to bat for Puerto Rico, we have Giancarlos Rivera. One out here for Baird. First pitch just a bit inside, called ball.
Umpire said it was a little high, too.
Comes the second pitch by McGraw. Breaking ball in the dirt, gets by the catcher. Nobody on base, nobody to worry about. But it's a 2-0 count here for McGraw. Comes a 2-0 pitch. And a swing and a miss. That was a big cut.
Yeah, that ball looked high. Rivera took a big hack at that one. Again, 3-0 cut.
Base hit here for number 1, Giancarlos Rivera, to right center field.
Great piece of hitting there.
Yeah.
Fastball low on the outside part. Went down and got it.
Yeah.
Drove it into right field. Good job.
Just above the second baseman. Get some life here for Puerto Rico, the base runner with their number 3 hitter, Gene Torres.
The big guy.
Let's see if the right fielder can put Puerto Rico on the board. If not, maybe advance the runner. One out here. Pickoff attempt.
A little closer than it looked.
Yeah.
Late reaction by Rivera at first. Getting back.
One out. First pitch. Swing and a miss here for Gene Torres.
Big cut by Torres.
Oh, one pitch down the middle, strike 2. This is a big at bat here for Mr. Torres. Another pickoff attempt to first base, and runner is safe.
Yeah, that last pitch was a breaking ball right down the middle. Looked like Torres kind of kicked himself a little bit for not swinging.
0-2 pitch for Torres. And he goes down in 3 pitches, 3 swings.
Another curveball in the dirt.
Solid consistency in this inning by McGraw. He looks a little bit more poised, looks a little bit better on the mound. Not trying to rush anything. He's looking very good there on the mound.
You're absolutely right. Really good job on that one. Of course, Torres helped him out a little bit, but still a good job with those breaking balls.
Up to bat for Puerto Rico, Tolentino.
See, McGraw's telling his catcher he wants to work a little quicker. I think that's great tempo. I think he's really showing command, but motion to the catcher. Let's go.
Longer pause here. Runner goes. Throw down to second. And he is out. What a play by the shortstop.
Good jump by the runner. What a great throw by the catcher. All around, great play at second base.
The shortstop had to come in running to catch the ball and tag on the run. What
Looked
a play.
like he was a little late getting there, but great throw by the catcher. Put it right on the bag.
And we'll come back to you here in the bottom of the third inning. Top of the fourth inning with Baird up to bat. Just here, about to start the top of the fourth inning. Rolon back on the mound. Once again, thank you to all the viewers who are watching. And if you know somebody that has a player or somebody that would like to watch, just please follow us and watch on YouTube and on our Facebook page at Uni-Trade Stadium in Laredo, Texas.
A couple of Puerto Rican flags in the crowd there.
First pitch by Rolon is swung on and hit down the right field line as the first baseman is going to have a play. And he makes the play, pop-up.
Once again, great pitch by Rolon. Starting him off with a fastball on the inside part of the plate.
Definitely. Solid play by Manuel Ramos.
Can't overemphasize that enough. Great job of getting ahead on the hitters.
Still the 1-0 game. Baird leading. Solid pitch by Rolon to strike. Up to bat is a DH for Baird, Frank Kroska. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Rolon. Another strike right down the middle of the plate, closer to the outside corner.
Those pitches were really good, but Tolentino's doing a great job behind the plate framing those pitches.
Definitely.
Once again, it sounded like a broken record.
3 pitches, and Kroska goes down. What a pitching sequence here for Rolon. Other than that triple he gave up, he's been in command this whole game.
His fastball looks really good. I'm not sure what the velocity is on that. It looks like it's got some run to it, some pop, but great job of working in and out.
Solid pitch here by Rolon. Up to bat. Again, the top of the order for Baird, number 50, Brickner, who hit the triple off of Rolon. 0-1 count here for him. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, and the ball goes foul.
So he starts him off with a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Second pitch is a fastball inside. I mean, again, it sounds like a broken record. It sounds like too simple to be, but that's exactly what it is. Get your fastball, move it in, move it out, occasionally up and down.
Great location here by Rolon. He has an 0-2 count here on Brickner. The only guy who's really done damage off of him. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. A great play by the shortstop and great stretch by the first baseman.
Yeah, bang, bang at first. What a great job by the first baseman. Good stretch on that.
Throw was a little high, but he got him out in a quick inning here for Rolon. Not too many pitches. Great consistency.
Not sure, but that's their first 1, 2, 3 inning there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Rolon looked really good on that in that half. Great job.
Yeah. Let's see if Puerto Rico's bats can wake up here in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Yeah, so other than that the triple, I mean, you haven't had a ball hit very hard at anybody. Yeah. Everything that's been hit has been relatively easy. Great job of staying ahead of these hitters. Can't say enough about that. I'm sure it simplifies his job that much more when he's, getting ahead and working with 1 strike, 2 strikes all the time.
Definitely. McGraw back on the mound here for Baird. Let's see if he keeps his consistency as well.
Little Luis Fonsi on the radio there.
Definitely.
Puerto Rican flags waving in the wind. Got a little tropical feel at Uni-Trade.
Yeah, definitely. Before the sun starts beating down on everybody, which I'm sure it already is.
Kind of want to be poolside with a little adult beverage in your hand there.
Yeah, definitely. Starting off the bottom of the fourth inning for Puerto Rico, we have number 15, the catcher, Tolentino, who's done a great job, as Mr. Velacuer said over here, framing pitches and helping out Rolon as much as he can. Solid catching here. Let's see if he can keep this.
Fastball high on that one.
Ball 1 here for McGraw, but let's see if Tolentino here can do some damage at the plate. Swing and a miss. Excuse me, it's foul ball. Straight back. 1-1 count here for Tolentino. Comes a 1-1 pitch. Low breaking ball and a swing and a miss there by Tolentino.
Good results on that curveball. Got a little help on that one, but still a good pitch.
Here comes a 1-2 pitch. And there's a swing and the miss, and Tolentino running down to first gets thrown out.
Started him off with a couple fastballs and ended up with a couple curveballs back to back.
Believe that's another strikeout for McGraw. I believe that's his third or fourth strikeout of the morning. Solid pitching here by McGraw, and up to bat for Puerto Rico, number 24, Manuel Ramos.
Starts him off with a curveball on the inside. Looks like he's going back to that curveball a little bit more here.
0-1 pitch. Another curveball, just missed the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, second and third time through the lineup, these guys kind of get a little read on him. He's changing it up on them.
Low pitch for another ball. 2-1 count here for Mr. Ramos, who's playing first base today. He had that nice play to end the top of the fourth inning for Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss for Ramos. Quick tempo again by McGraw. It's 2-2 count here.
Good outside fastball. Looked like it had a little tempo on that. Great breaking ball.
A great breaking ball, swing and a miss.
Tell you what, he's got that curveball working this inning.
It's a fourth or fifth strikeout there from McGraw. He's throwing with great velocity, great command, as we mentioned, from full windup.
Yeah, he looks really good in the windup. Very comfortable.
First pitch to Uziel Santos. DH for Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. It's an 0-2 count there for Uziel Santos. See if McGraw can get out of the inning quickly.
Just missed with that fastball on the outside. Good pitch.
1-2 pitch here. Little high over the head of Santos.
First curveball that kind of got away from McGraw there. Asked for a change of baseballs.
Pitch by McGraw in the dirt. Low and away. We have a full count here. 2 outs for Uziel Santos. Puerto Rico still looking to get on the board. Struck out looking.
Well, the fourth inning was definitely the best inning for each pitcher that we've had. That was a great way to answer.
Definitely. 1, 2, 3 innings for both pitchers.
Both of them look, they're still as fresh as their first inning. It worked really well. Again, the great tempo of the game still continues. It looks like McGraw's got a little grasp on that. He's not rushing like he was. Great job by both pitchers.
And we'll come back to you in the top of the 5th inning. Top of the 5th inning here. Rolon back on the mound for Puerto Rico. Let's see if he can have another inning like he did the top of the 4th. He remains solid in command. First pitch by Rolon is fouled back.
Same thing at start the top of the fifth. Fastball on the outside part of the plate for a foul ball.
0-1 pitch here for Rolon. Solid piece of hitting. Ball gets down into right center field for a base hit here.
Fastball on the inside part of the plate. McCaskey fought it off. Managed to slap it into right field. Good job of hitting there.
Base runner early here for Youngstown, Ohio. Up to bat for Baird, number 4, Steve DeSauno. See if he can advance a base runner. Solid curveball there by Rolon, which is called strike.
Yeah, I got a short lead by McCaskey at first. Got a little hop, good secondary lead, but not much of a lead to start off with.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch by Rolon. Swung on and hit. Base hit into left field for DeSauno. Runners advance. All runners are safe. Runners on first and second here for Youngstown, Ohio with no outs.
That's the first hard hit ball since the first inning off of Rolon. Good hit to the left on that one.
Now we have Tolentino meeting with Rolon here. We'll see if Rolon can get a batter out here. We have no outs, runners on first and second. Up to bat for Baird, we have number 12, Josh Hoffman. First pitch from Rolon. Bunt attempt fouled straight back.
Yeah, middle part of the game with no outs. Runners on second and first. Definitely going to bunt him over.
Great strategy move here by Youngstown, Ohio, trying to get the runners to advance, trying to get a couple more runs here. Here comes the 0-1 pitch, another bunt attempt. Bunted to the third baseman. Throw it on the first. Runners out.
Yeah, pretty good bunt. Good job by the third baseman getting an out. I thought he had a little shot at second base there, but it would have been a bang-bang play. Good job to get the out at first.
Definitely. Runners advance, runners on second and third. We have one out. Looking at the stats here, it's kind of crazy. Rolon's been in command all game, and Youngstown still has 7 hits.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's infield playing in.
We have a ball popped up into center field. Runner's tag. Well, the third base runner tags, and he is safe. Brings in another run here for Baird. And Baird now leads 2-0.
Yeah, throw up the line a little bit, third base side. I definitely thought there was enough time for the runner on second, DeSauno, to get to third. He chose to stay there. So now you got 2 outs with runner in scoring position.
Great sacrifice fly there by Baird. Now with 2 outs, up to bat, we have number 34, Justin Stewart. Raquel with the RBI before. First pitch to Stewart is fouled. Youngstown, Ohio with just one runner on second base. 2 outs.
Make some good pitches here, get out of the inning, minimize what could have been a big inning here.
Breaking ball in the dirt. Great job by Tolentino behind the plate. Great block, way to keep it in front of him. One count here for Rolon. Swing, ball chopped to second base, and Rolon gets out of the inning.
Another great job by Rolon to get out of that 1 run. Could have been a little bit worse than that.
Definitely could have had a lot of more runs. Let's see if here in the bottom of the 5th, if Puerto Rico can get some runs on the board, get some base runners going, and try to tie up this ball game.
So with runners on second base, Puerto Rico's kind of crossing themselves up with coverage to hold the runner at second. Right-handed hitter up, and the shortstop's kind of jumping around back there, leaving a huge hole, 6-hole. See if that comes back to bite them later on during the game. But great job of pitching by both sides again.
We're here in the bottom of the 5th inning with Puerto Rico up to bat. Once again, thank you to everybody who's watching. It's a great day for baseball. Sunny day.
Beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky out here.
Definitely.
Great day for baseball.
And great day for all the players that are playing today. You know, a dream for a lot of players to play in a World Series like this. Up to bat for Puerto Rico, we have number 28, Miguel Lopez. Center fielder, check swing, called for a ball. Second pitch by McGraw is swung on and hit down the left field line, and it is a foul ball.
McGraw seems a little confused there. Made a really good pitch, fastball on the inside part of the plate. Lopez almost fought it off down left field line to get a great base hit.
1-1 count here for Lopez. 1-1 pitch is called strike on the outside corner. Quick tempo again here by McGraw. Almost no time between pitches.
Almost identical pitch as the last one. Fastball on the outside part of the plate, just a little bit off.
2-2 pitch here by McGraw. Swung on and hit fair down the third base line. What a play by the third baseman.
Wow. Really close play at first. Kind of thought he beat him there, but called out. Great job by the third baseman. Ball really hugging the line past third base. Good strong throw. Axel Gonzalez making the play. Puerto Rico dugout certainly didn't agree with that call.
Definitely not. Up to bat, Axel Gonzalez for Puerto Rico. Quick tempo again by McGraw. Pitch is low. 2-0 count here for Gonzalez, the left fielder.
Off his foot on that one.
Yeah, fouled straight up off the plate. 2-1 count here for Gonzalez. Another breaking ball on the dirt. 3-1 count here for Gonzalez. Great chance to get on base and to give Puerto Rico some life here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Another foul ball chopped off the plate. Full count here for Gonzalez.
Another good fastball by McGraw.
Here comes a 3-2 pitch by McGraw. Check swing, and ball's a little high. It's called for a ball.
Good AB by Gonzalez on that.
Definitely gives Puerto Rico some life.
Once again, it looks like McGraw's got really good command of fastball, curveball. Let's see him from the stretch here.
We have time called.
See which McGraw we get.
We have no bullpen action as of yet. What we have here, we have 1 out. We have Michael Quiñones up to bat. First pitch swinging, is fouled straight back for a ball.
Called catcher's interference on
Catcher's
that one.
interference, yes. So Quiñones advances to first base, so now we have runners on first and second. Tough call to make by the umpire. A couple of the Youngstown players are questioning the call, especially the catcher.
Yeah, no argument by the dugout though. Nobody come up to get some clarification on that, so I guess it wasn't too much confusion.
Definitely one out here. Runners on first and second for Puerto Rico. Up to bat, we have number 17, Orlando Torres, top of the lineup again. First pitch by McGraw is called strike. Fastball right down the middle.
Not sure I understand why the first baseman is creeping in. There's one out.
Yeah, he's playing very, very shallow. The pitch there was swung on and missed by Torres.
Well, you play there, you got no range from that point.
Definitely. 0-2 count, and 3 pitches, 3 swings there for Orlando Torres.
70-mile curveball there. Looked like a steady diet of off-speed pitches to Torres.
Definitely. With 2 outs here, we have up to bat. We have number 1, Giancarlos Rivera. Another solid pitch, 71-mile-per-hour breaking ball on the outside corner, called for a strike to Rivera.
Second base umpire asking for a change of balls. Looked like McGraw wiped the ball on his pants side. And he did it again.
Oh, 0-1 pitch here by McGraw from the stretch. Ball hit to left field, and the play made by the left fielder. 3 outs there here for Youngstown. Puerto Rico with some life, but unable to capitalize on with some runners on base once again.
Yeah, good job by both pitchers again.
Here we have Rolón back on the mound for Puerto Rico on the top of the 6th inning.
Good little pitchers duel here. Just so happens that
A couple of errors for Puerto Rico.
it's just a Baird just got up, took advantage of those errors early. Played a little small ball, bunting the runners over. Got that second run plated. Great job by both pitchers. Really good game.
Top of the 6th inning here, back at Uni-Trade Stadium. Up to bat is Zach Rowley. First pitch by Rolón is up high for called ball. Second pitch by Rolón is fouled straight back.
Yeah, just his third hitter that he doesn't get ahead of with the first pitch strike, but comes right back and gets a foul ball, even the count at 1-1.
Definitely, it's a 1-1 count here. Rolón kind of picking up his tempo just like McGraw is. 1-2 count here for Rowley. Comes a 1-2 pitch by Rolón. Swung on and missed. Foul tip. Great play by Tolentino, the catcher. Man, we can't say enough by Tolentino. He's doing a great job behind the plate. Making some tough plays, framing some pitches. Just as important in command like Rolon.
Yeah, it looks like he's calling his own game too. Great job of calling the game by both catchers actually.
First pitch to number 29, Jacob Keane, is up high. Call the ball. One-0 pitch called strike. Solid 78-mile-per-hour pitch there by Rolon. Just got the outside corner. 1-1 count here. 1-1 pitch is a little low. Call the ball. Two-two count here for Jacob Keane. Two-two pitch is hit straight into center field, right center field. Right fielder makes it a little difficult for himself, but he ends up making the play.
The big guy, Torres, makes it a little interesting, huh?
Yeah.
He certainly went back like he had a beat on it, camped out on it, under it, and then just kind of ball went over his head a little bit. Never a doubt.
Never a doubt.
Routine the whole way.
Routine the whole way. 2 outs here for Rolon. Solid inning here by him. Not too many pitches. First pitch to number 30, Frank Kroska, the DH for Youngstown. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1 pitch by Rolon. Another pitch fouled back. Comes the 0-2 pitch from Rolon. Solid fastball.
Well, he thought he had strike number 3 there. He's already walking halfway to the dugout on that one.
Definitely just missed the
Looked
outside
like
corner
a good
there.
pitch, too.
Yeah. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Hit to the third baseman. Great play by the third baseman.
I tell you what, 6 innings worth of pitching, and he's thrown first pitch strikes to all hitters except 3.
Definitely.
That's a great job.
That's
Great job by Rolon.
Great command. Finally, his defense helps him out a little bit. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great day here for baseball. First game of the day, Youngstown versus Puerto Rico. Youngstown winning 2-0. And please, if you see anybody that would like to watch the game, please join us. And thank you for yourselves for joining us. Uni-Trade Stadium and our Facebook page and YouTube at Uni-Trade Stadium. We'll be back here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Once again, Youngstown, Ohio winning 2-0 over Puerto Rico.
Getting ready to start the bottom of the 6th inning. Other than the 3 errors by Puerto Rico, it's been a great ball game. Solid effort by both pitchers on the mound, and those three errors are the difference in this game. Led to 1 run in the top of the 1st, and could have been worse, but a phenomenal job by both pitchers on both sides.
Up to bat for Puerto Rico, As Mr. Velacuer says, the big guy, Gene Torres, first pitch. He's hit yet again. This time he's hit on the top part of his shoulder, the left shoulder. The 84-mile-per-hour fastball right to the shoulder. That's got to hurt.
He's taking his time to get down to first base.
I'm sure he's in pain.
Well, I'm sure he's not too happy. Took one off the helmet earlier. He had an elbow guard. I'm sure it looked like it got him right above the elbow guard. He's a big guy. He's okay.
We have a pitcher-catcher meeting here with McGraw and Justin Stewart. I guess trying to calm McGraw down and let him know, yeah, we have a 2-run lead here. Let's try to keep it here and try to minimize our mistakes.
Little Texas leaguer there.
It's a blooper into the left center field there by number 15, Tolentino. Once again, we can't say enough by Tolentino. He's had a solid game here. With 0 outs here, he gives Puerto Rico a runner on first and second base.
Yeah, that definitely gets the dugout going, doing a little dancing in the dugout. But the Puerto Ricanos in the stands are definitely loving that too. No outs, runners on second and first.
Number 5 hitter, Emmanuel Ramos, up to bat. First pitch is a pass ball by McGraw.
Well, there's a freebie there.
There's a freebie there, and with no outs, finally Puerto Rico has some serious life with a runner on second and third, and now we're going to have a coaches meeting on the mound with McGraw. After a couple of wild pitches, he hit a batter and a pass ball. And with no outs, like I said, we have a runner on second and third.
That's the last thing they wanted to happen. At least make them execute the bunt, see what happens. You could get a little pop-up. You could get a line drive bunt straight at somebody. That's the last thing you need, is throwing the ball away. Yeah, a little quick comment by the coach. He's just trying to settle him down. Well, down by 2. I mean, writing's on the wall here. You definitely got to bunt him over.
And they'll be able to help out Rolon here with his excellent pitching performance. 1-0 count here to number 24, Manuel Ramos, the first baseman. Let's see if McGraw can control himself here and get out of this inning.
They're going to let him swing away.
First pitch there was a breaking ball, 72-mile-per-hour curveball right on the outside corner, called strike. 1-1 count here. Time called by Ramos.
Don't know if he missed a sign there. Well, that'll do a job.
Great piece of hitting by Ramos. A soft ground ball hit to the second baseman, but strong enough to get Gene Torres in. 1 run in for Puerto Rico. Big at bat here.
Yeah, he is your number 5 hole hitter, but definitely gutsy there. Let him swing away.
Tolentino advances to third base. And up to bat with a time call, we have number 4, Uciel Santos, a DH.
Yeah.
Let's see if the DH can live up to the name and get an RBI here, another RBI, and tie up the game for Puerto Rico.
Youngstown's got their infield in. Not willing to concede the run. They're going to try to get him out at home.
With 1 out here, this is a big at bat here by Santos.
What a curveball. Great pitch there. 86-mile-an-hour fastball followed up by a 74-mile-an-hour hook there.
Yeah. Look at McGraw. He's ready to go, and the batter hasn't even gotten to the batter's box.
That's intensity right there.
First pitch. It's number 28, Miguel Lopez, is swing and a miss. And it almost seems, like I mentioned earlier, that Puerto Rico's playing McGraw's game of getting into the batter's box and readying up as quick as possible. Oh, 1 pitch here to Lopez. With 2 outs here in the inning and a runner on third, Puerto Rico really needs this run in. Tie up the game and give Rolon some relief on the mound.
Yeah, Lopez tried to call a timeout there. It wasn't granted by the ump. McGraw grooved an 86-mile-an-hour fastball right down the middle.
2-2 pitch. Fouled off by Lopez. Almost a foul tip catch for called third out, but just missed by the catcher.
Yeah, top of the 7th inning for McGraw. He just hit 87 on the gun. It's as hard as he's thrown today. There's no give up in this kid.
2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit softly to second base. Routine play. 3 outs there for Youngstown, Ohio.
Once again, great job of minimizing there.
Definitely.
Runners on second and third with no out.
Yeah, definitely. What a
One
job.
run. That's a good job there.
Puerto Rico needed that run, but they'll have a couple more chances to be able to get a run on the board and see if Puerto Rico sends Rolon back out to the mound.
Yeah, there he comes.
Rolon pitching 7 innings here for Puerto Rico. And I don't know who else they throw on the mound. What a job that Rolon has done here. McGraw as well. We need to give McGraw some credit.
Definitely. Both pitchers are throwing an excellent game. You know, what's impressive is that, one, the early errors didn't lead to more runs. And then, 2, every time these guys get into a little pickle here, they always, end up minimizing their damage.
Yeah,
1 run
definitely.
each. It's
as you mentioned,
a
second
great
and
job.
third, no out. That's difficult to get out of. And what a job by McGraw here in the.
Yeah, I saw McGraw's intensity come up there.
Definitely.
Seemed like the tighter the moment got, the more he wanted the ball.
As we mentioned, Rolon back out on the mound for the top of the 7th inning.
Yeah, great job by both teams overall. No chatter towards each other. Everyone doing their own thing, playing their own game, worrying about their job. Great ball game right from the beginning. Here's another thing we don't talk about enough, which is a good thing. Umpires doing a great job behind the plate.
Definitely.
There hasn't been too many questionable calls. Everything is decisive, called early. Can't say enough about how great a ball game this is.
Definitely. The only tough call that was made was a catcher's interference, but it was a correct call. Hit down the left field side. Top of the order, Brickner. Pops out into left field, and there's 1 out for Rolon. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Efficiency. Can't get better than that.
Now up to bat for Youngstown Baird. We have number 21, Jake McCaskey, who's had a solid day. First pitch, swinging, fouled off. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch by Rolon. Pitch is hit foul down the left field side.
65-mile-an-hour changeup that just stayed right in the middle of the plate.
Solid pitch by Rolon. 0-2 count here for Jake McCaskey. One-two count here for McCaskey, who's like as we mentioned, had a solid day, done a solid job there at second base for Youngstown, Ohio. Here comes a 1-2 pitch. Blooped off, and what a great piece of hitting. Gets a base hit.
Kind of just reached out there and
Yeah.
slapped it into right field.
Right on the line, stays fair, and Youngstown, Ohio has a first base runner of the 7th inning.
Yeah, questionable pitch there, in my opinion. 65-mile-an-hour changeup, you get it pull foul. 80-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner, and you went back-to-back, and that one kind of made it easy for him to just reach out there.
Definitely. With one out here, we have up to bat, we have number 4, Steve DeSiano. First pitch is popped up foul. Somebody's car is going to get damaged there. 0-1 count here for DeSiano. Rolon pitching here from the stretch with one out. Solid pitch called strike.
70-mile-an-hour curveball. Kind of froze him there at the plate.
Definitely. 0-2 count here for Rolon. Takes a nod. Oh,
Wow.
that looked very good.
Wow. 80-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside corner there. That looked like a good pitch from up here.
Swing and a miss here by number 4, DeSiano. What a pitch by Rolon. Fooled him again with a 68-mile-per-hour breaking ball.
Yeah, pulled the string on that one. Little change up. That one was a much better pitch. Right down the middle, but it had some late break to it down.
3 pitches, 3 strikes there for Rolon. Now up to bat for Youngstown, Ohio, we have number 12, Josh Hoffman. The shortstop takes a ball.
It's interesting. Like the umpire shied away from calling balls on that outside part of the plate there. Don't look too bad.
Rolon nods. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and foul towards the Puerto Rico dugout. Two outs here. 0-2 count here for Rolon. I'd be surprised if he tries a pickoff attempt. Excuse me, 1-1 count. Not too big of a lead there at first base. And tries a pickoff. Runner gets back and is safe.
So it's interesting, this pitch here, when Rolon was rolling, he's getting that fastball on the outside part. He hasn't gotten that call in the last couple pitches. See what he comes with.
Runner goes from first base. Solid piece of hitting here. Base hit into left field by number 12, Josh Hoffman.
Yeah, he shied away from that outside. He threw another 68-mile-an-hour changeup.
And Hoffman was all over that pitch, sent it into left field, base hit.
Yeah, Rolon seems to be mentioning Tolentino that he's not getting that outside call now. Well, announcer's jinx. In between innings, I said, it's been a great job behind the plate calling pitches, and then all of a sudden
Definitely, we give up a couple of base hits and some
he stops calling that
questionable
outside
pitches.
pitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
First pitch to number 27. It looks like the right fielder's going to get beat here. Yep, over his head. Number 27, Connor Raquel, brings in 2 runs. Stand-up double for Raquel. As you mentioned, the right fielder has been playing shallow the whole game, and he got beat there. That's 10 hits for Youngstown, Ohio.
He's a bigger guy. Doesn't look like he's got all the speed in the world, and in my opinion, he's just playing way too shallow.
Definitely.
Not taking anything away from the hitter. It's a good piece of hitting. Again, Rolon seems a little bit agitated on the mound that he's not getting the calls he was getting before.
Definitely.
All of a sudden, you feel like you have to start just leaving it over the plate.
Great piece of 2-out hitting here by Youngstown, Ohio. Give them credit.
Torres goes right back to a spot in right field.
Hit right to first base, line drive. Puerto Rico gets out of the inning, but some damage done to Puerto Rico as they trail 4-1 now off a great hit there by Raquel with a stand-up double there with 2 outs.
Yeah, I know it's part of the game, but I thought Rolon worked really hard at putting that fastball on the outside part and didn't get rewarded, didn't get any calls his way that inning.
Definitely, definitely.
That's hard to see. Once again, you can tell when the catcher, moves off the plate or when he reaches out there with his glove. But I mean, he was set up right on that outside part of the plate, and that glove was right down the middle. Just hard to imagine that those balls were that far outside, but part of the game.
Yes. McGraw back on the mound here for Youngstown, Ohio in the bottom of the 7th inning with a little bit more comfortable lead. He has a 3-run lead here. Up to bat for Puerto Rico, we have number 3, Axel Gonzalez, the left fielder. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is fouled back. A quick 1-1 count here off an 80-mile-per-hour fastball by McGraw. Once again, McGraw with a quick tempo. Throws a fastball in the dirt. 2-1 count here for Axel Gonzalez. Solid job in left field today for Gonzalez. Here comes a 2-1 pitch here by McGraw. Change up high. Call the ball. 3-1 count here for Gonzalez. Swing and a miss by Axel Gonzalez.
Yeah, that ball was clearly high. Gonzalez just not helping his cause there, swinging at that one.
Full count here for McGraw. Oh, he gets fooled with a curveball there. Didn't know whether to swing or get out of the way, and it's inside corner called strike 3. What a pitch by McGraw.
Yeah, kind of buckled his knees there on that one. Great pitch. 72 miles an hour, curveball there. Really tied him up.
What a job. Both pitchers, but what a job McGraw has done here. These 7 innings, only allowing 4 hits. And as we mentioned, the defense is Puerto Rico has 3 errors and Youngstown does not have an error. So McGraw's defense has been spot on for him, helping him out.
Yeah, solid behind McGraw.
First pitch to Quiñones almost hits him. Ball 1. One and one count here for Quiñones. See if he can make up for a couple of the errors that he had there at third base. Ball hit weakly towards first base. McGraw covers.
Yeah, good job of getting over.
Yeah, Puerto Rico had some life in the last inning, but looking at their dugout, they need some life. They all look.
This might be it for McGraw.
What a job McGraw did. Solid pitching. Opening game of the World Series, and McGraw only gives up 4 hits and 1 run.
Yeah, you said it. What a job by McGraw. This is probably, the 4th or 5th time through the lineup, so
Definitely.
it was a good move. I mean, McGraw's still throwing as good as he was in the early innings, but
Definitely. 1 run.
1 run on 4 hits. What a job. You got to tip your hat to that guy.
Now warming up for Youngstown, Ohio, number 1, Andrew Russell. 2 outs here for Youngstown, Ohio.
Be interesting to see what the pitch count was. But regardless, another great outing by McGraw there.
Russell looks like he has some solid pitches. Let's see if he can get out of this inning here for Youngstown, Ohio. No runners on base, 2 outs, in perfect position here. As a pitcher who pitched in high school, this is everything you want right here. No runners on base. You worry about the batter, and that's about it. Bottom of the 7th inning here. Let's see if number 17, Orlando Torres, the top of the lineup again for Puerto Rico. Let's see if he can get something going here. A 2-out rally in the bottom of the 7th. As a new pitcher is on the mound, as we mentioned, Mr. Andrew Russell, number 1. First pitch from Russell is a little high. Ball 1. Comes a 1-0 from Russell. In there, called strike. Looking. 1-1 count. Third pitch is swung on and fouled on the right field side. What a play by the first baseman.
Gets the job done. Great job of coming in, getting that 3rd out.
Definitely. After 7 innings, the ball game is over, and Youngstown, Ohio wins with a score of 4-1. McGraw gets the win, and Rolon suffers the loss for Puerto Rico. Great first game for this World Series.
Saw a great tempo throughout the whole game. Nothing dragged at all. No innings that lasted, 20 minutes. Or just incredible job by both pitchers. Just unfortunate that Rolon had those couple of errors early in the game. Again, I can't say enough. Hats off to both pitchers. Really good job. Solid on the mound.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we will see you back here at 12 noon at Uni-Trade Stadium. Thank you very much.